Hi, today we are going to see the topic SQL. SQL, pronounced either SQL or SQL, is an astonishingly capable tool. The expansion of the SQL is Structured Query Language. It was developed by the American National Standard Institute for operating the relational database. Now we have seen the expansion of the SQL, and now we are going to see what is SQL. SQL is a set of statements through which the users can access the data in the Oracle database. SQL provides the statements for variety of tasks, and we are going to see what are all the tasks that SQL can do. It is used to query the data, inserting, updating and deleting the records and the tables in the Oracle database, and for creating, replacing, altering and dropping the objects. Objects are table views and synonyms. We will see all these things in depth in the coming sessions. And controlling the access to the database and its object, and guaranteeing the database consistency and integrity. SQL statements are classified into following types, that is DDL, data definition language, DML, data manipulation language, DCL, data control language, and TCL, transaction control language. What is data manipulation language? It helps us to retrieve the data from the database, and we can insert new rows, and we can change the existing rows, and we can remove the unwanted rows from the tables in the database. The select, insert, update, delete and merge, these are collectively called as data manipulation language. These are all the statements: select, insert, update and delete. And what is DDL? DDL helps us to create the objects like table, view and synonym, and we can also alter and remove the structures from the table. That means we can alter the columns, we can add or we can add or drop the columns from the table. That we will be seeing in depth in the coming sessions. And in order to restrict a certain user from accessing the tables, if you are creating the tables and giving access to the users, it is not required, it is not necessary to provide access rights to all the users in the organization. We can restrict some users. In order to implement the restrictions, we have to use this grant and revoke, that is data control language. Transaction control language is nothing but commit and rollback statements, which is helpful in manages the changes made by the data manipulation language. What are all the changes made to the data? If we need to make permanent in the database, we need to issue the commit statement. If it is not required, and if you want to keep the old things as it is, and unfortunately you have made some changes, you want to make it as the original one, that means the changes should not be made permanently in the database, means we can use that rollback and we can restore the things. This is the introduction to the SQL and what are all the statements, SQL statements we are going to use. We have seen some higher level view, and we will see in depth in the coming sessions. Thanks. Bye.